Hello, I'm Gage Unruh, and welcome to the premiere of Blood Battle. Now, you may be wondering if you've seen my channel before, what's Blood Battle? I thought you do debate series. Well, debate series' name wasn't cutting it for me. See what I did there? Cutting it? I forget it. So I changed it to something that I thought sounded better, and I came up with Blood Battle. And so this series will be called Blood Battle from now on. And I will not be numbering it, because that's a hassle to remember. So let's get on to who's fighting now. We've got Cromeskull from the Laid to Rest films, and his opponent, or opponents, is Ghostface from the original Scream movie. And only the original. Now I know what you're wondering. Why only the first one? There's like multiple films in the franchise, in the TV series. Why are you only using one Ghostface? Because I'm only using the original Cromeface versus the original killer from Scream. Both of them, in fact. So it's a battle of the original killers. Now they both have had copycats. Ghostface more than Cromeskull, because Cromeskull's still alive. Now then, let's get into their powers. Funny thing is, they both share their powers. Oh, big surprise! They don't share any. They don't have any powers at all. They're both regular humans who just murder people. Well, let's get into the origins of Cromeskull. Now, Jesse Cromans was a mute man who could not talk. But he did find a wife at some point. Then, for some reason, he started an organization and started killing people and recording their brutal deaths on a mounted shoulder camera, which he would send the tapes to the police, but they never could find him, which just shows how intelligent he is at his killing, and how skilled he is. In fact, he's so good at killing in secret that his pregnant wife, never knew what he was doing, and when she finally did, she shot herself. So Jesse Cromans is his name, and let's get over into his skills. Jesse Cromans' skills is he can throw his razor-sharp knife with deadly accuracy into people's faces. Sorry, but as I said, he can throw his knives with deadly accuracy into people's faces and skewer them. He can even throw chains multiple meters away and skewer someone. He will use guns and is not afraid to, and he is highly skilled at hand-to-hand combat. Able to take on 3 policemen by himself with knives, and he can slice through a human body as if it were made of butter. And as I said already, he can take on 3 police officers at once with his skills. And he is highly stealthy and very intelligent. These are his weapons that he used in the movie. He uses 2 specially designed knives that are both brass knuckles and knives with some spikes on the side to make sure they can really maim and destroy flesh. He also has used a handgun at one point and even used a shotgun on somebody. And in a room full of weapons, he is also seen to be able to use hooks, hammers, axes, machetes, etc., all custom made for him. And his weaknesses are, he's just a normal human. And that's really it. So now let's get over to Ghostface. Now, Ghostface was used as a disguise by teenagers Billy Loomis and Stu Matcher in order to kill a girl whose mother had an affair with Billy's dad and got Stu to help him. Now, they also killed her mother. And note, this is the original Ghostface, not a copycat from the later movies. Let's get over to his skill. Ghostface is very stealthy. He's okay at hand-to-hand, he's good at murder, can use guns but rarely ever does, and they are a great tag team if both are involved. The weapons that they used in the movie was a knife and a handgun. Now, unlike Cromeskull, Ghostface has a few more weaknesses than just being a normal person or people. They're not very tough because they're just teenagers, and they're not that great at hand-to-hand combat. In fact, they're fought off pretty easily by other teenagers. So, that's the combatants. Let's get on to the battle. Well, looks like Cromeskull just won a shiny new gold medal for taking this win. It was the best pun I could lay off. Now let's go over why he won. He's better at combat, and he has better weapons going for him, and he is actually far more stealthy than Ghostface. He can take more punishment than Ghostface because, unlike them, they just wear a cotton costume and clothes underneath. While Cromeskull wears a bulletproof vest underneath his clothes. And whatever Ghostface did in the movie, Cromeskull did better in his. Not to mention, he's a full-on grown adult and they're a pair of teenagers. And now, like he did to the 3 cops who are trained, he dispatched them all within a matter of a few seconds. There's no doubt that Cromeskull would be able to kill these 2 teenagers with ease. So, let's see who's next on Blood Battle. Next time we have 2 animal combatants from both Marvel and DC. And the combatants are Dexstar, the Red Rage Kitten, versus Rocket Raccoon, the genetically engineered space raccoon. Tune in next time on Blood Battle to see which one of these 2 animals will maul the other to death. See you next time.